Let's ride. What's up everyone, good morning, welcome back to my channel, Ready Set Explore. I hope you enjoyed that last adventure where we took a ride through Miles Square Park. Today I'm at Newport Back Bay Loop. It's a delta located in Newport Beach, California that connects the Newport Back Bay, the Newport Bay to Santa Ana River. Right behind me is a bike path that's about 6 miles long. It's 3 miles up and 3 miles back down. I'm gonna be riding my bike there and showing you guys the surrounding area. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna absolutely love this place. If you ever have a chance to come down to California or Southern California to the Newport Beach area, you have to check this place out. I know you guys see me with my bike thinking to yourself, okay, it's going to be another bike riding adventure. However, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to ride my bike and afterwards we're going to head over to the other side of Newport Back Bay and there's a hiking trail there. We'll get onto that hiking trail and I'll show you around as well. Absolutely beautiful place. And look out for that drone footage so you can get a bird's eye view of this beautiful place. Anyways, it's 46 degrees out right now. That is considerably cold in the Southern California area. So I need to warm up. I'm going to get going. I'm going to ride my bike and I'll meet you guys on the trail. We are riding the Newport Back Bay Loop. Check this out. Look how gorgeous that is. Wasn't I right? That is amazing. Like I said earlier, it's a back bay or delta that connects the Newport Beach Bay to the Santa Ana River. All this is an ecological reserve as well as a nature preserve. So there's a lot of wildlife here. All along this back bay, there's beautiful homes here. Multi-million-dollar homes. One of the richest places in Southern California. The Newport Beach area alone is pretty high-end, but the houses here that are at the edge of this back bay, those houses especially, are very expensive. So I am freezing cold here. The sun's coming out behind me and my back's getting warm. But earlier I wasn't able to spit out what I wanted to try to. I wasn't able to spit out what I'm trying to say because my lips are frozen. Oh, check that thing out. That is crazy. What is that? All right, here we go. This is that incline I'm talking about. Let's get up it. Just wanted to show you that incline that I just came up. I know it doesn't look like much, but believe me, it was tough coming up that thing. That is a killer. That is a killer incline. But I made it all the way to the top. Didn't fall off the bike once, didn't get off the bike, didn't slow down. Awesome, great feeling. Out of breath though. Super out of breath, but check that out. Isn't that beautiful? That is the Newport Back Bay area all the way from top up here. That is great. And check this place out. This is an observation deck. It's called Vista Point. little observation deck. We can hang out, chill out, look out into the Back Bay area. And it's got some information here about some wildlife, some binoculars if you want to look out to the Back Bay. And the greatest part of all, it's got some place where you can sit and catch your breath. So that's awesome. Heading back to the car now. Going back the same direction we came. Another 3 miles back to the car. Once I get to the car, I'm gonna load everything up. We're gonna head over to the area where I said there was some hiking, and I'll show you some more of what Back Bay Loop has to offer. Welcome to beautiful Upper Newport Back Bay. I'm currently standing in the parking lot of one of many entrances to the hiking trail, but this one in particular has a lot of parking. And the best part of all, it's absolutely free. I'll put the directions to this parking lot in the description below just in case anyone wants to check this place out. I'm so excited to take everyone on this adventure, so follow me as I give you a point of view tour through Upper Newport Back Bay. All right, let's head out. Right off the bat, when you enter the hiking trail, to your left, you'll see a building. It's called the Pear and Mary Muth Interpretive Center. It's like a mixture of gift store, activity center, and museum. On the left side of this building, there's a kids activity room. It's a pretty large room, and it's got activities and projects that the kids can do, not to mention all the animals that they have. They have different snakes, spiders, frogs, insects. You guys got to check this place out. A lot of cool things to see. On the right side of the building, there's a mini museum where there's information about all the aquatic life out here, as well as the birds, plants, and other species that live here in the Newport Back Bay area. So a lot of information. If you are a tourist and you're out here visiting Newport Back Bay, there's also a gift center here where you can buy some gifts and souvenirs you can take back home with you. So check this place out if you have a moment. Check that out. It's a great shot. Wide open Back Bay. Now we are in the winter time here, and a lot of the brush looks like it's dried up and brown and dead, so a lot more vibrant if you come in the spring, of course, but still beautiful to see. Just look at this wide open area. This incredible area. There's a bridge over there. Let's check that bridge out. Actually, this is another bike path on this other side of the Back Bay Loop. I had no idea you can actually bike or jog or run here as well. So I might do that. I might bring my bike here. I don't think these two connect, but they may. I'm not sure. I got to double check. I don't think they connect though. We'll double check. All right, just wanted to get everyone a close-up shot of this cactus. I believe it's a coastal variety of cactus called the prickly pear cactus. You can see these little outshoots here. There's a couple of them. This is the fruit called the prickly pear that you can find sometimes in the supermarket. I've never tried it myself, but I believe that's what these are. Don't quote me on it, but that's what they look like. They look identical to what I've seen at the market before. But check these thorns out. Look how stiff these thorns are. Dude, I'd hate to fall into this thing. Just wanted to show everyone a close-up view of it. Once again, this is called the prickly pear cactus. There's a couple of varieties here in the Upper Newport Back Bay hiking trail, so hopefully I can find a few more and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, let's move on. Now I'm on the west side of the Back Bay. I started my journey over there. You see that little bridge is where I came. I went alongside this river, came around, went all the way up, and now I'm looping back to the Interpretive Center. It's a beginner hike, nothing too intense. You can do it with your family. I do it with my kid, and he's like 3 years old, so it's no big deal. There's the high above view of the river that I was standing next to, and you can see the trash is on that, along that edge right here. Plenty more trash out this way as well, but you just can't see it. It's too small. Over there, you can see the road. That's the road, and that's where we stopped. That's the incline where I came up the incline. So all along this coast of this Back Bay is where I biked. And that was about 3 miles from one end to the other. All right, everyone, just ran into another cactus. Want to show you what this one looks like. A little different than the other previous ones we saw. This one's actually called a coastal cholla, but check it out. It's got super thick spines here, even thicker than the last variety we just saw. And its shape is a little different, as you can see. It's got these cylindrical offshoots coming off its main body. Once again, this is called the coastal cholla. These guys like to grow right off the trail. The other cactuses kind of get tucked in a little bit, but these guys grow right off the trail. So when you're walking in this trail, just be careful. Keep an eye out for these guys, because you can step in one if you're not careful enough. Check that out. Those are those cactus thorns. You gotta watch out where you're walking. Dude, they're all along this trail, so if you guys come here, watch out. Trail, cactus. Trail, cactus. They grow right next to the trail. Watch out. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for me today. On this episode, we took a tour of Newport Back Bay. I showed you the bike path where we rode up, and we also took a little hike through the upper Newport Back Bay Nature Preserve. And I hope you really enjoyed this content. And if you did, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and definitely don't forget to hit that notification button. That way you won't miss any future content that I release. All right, until the next one, there's always an adventure just around the corner. See you guys.